Alexis YD here, and today I'm going to open some packs and hopefully climb a few floors on the DD castle. So, how do we do this? Okay, so first we're going to use all of our gems, our measly 477 gems opening packs. So I'm just gonna get some of the ones. Alright. And then let's go to the store. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I got one gem. Oh, I'm so poor. Anyway, let's go get the Truth Universe and we're going to spend all of our gems. Yes. Purchase. Oh my god. I will only have 28 gems after this, and if I don't get any of the DD that I actually need, I'm going to try. Okay, I was trying to build a cyber stack and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. There's no good cyber stack, which I hope will change. I hope there's going to be. Oh, did I just get the... but I want to get the DD slime. I haven't gotten the slime yet. I hope I get one. Whoa, nice. Alright, 6 out of 9 packs. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, their contract with the gate. So, I actually have been checking on some of the... Oh, this is my second to the last pack. Please get me 3D Swirl Slime. That's what I just want. Oh, at least I get the parallel gear. I wanted one. So, I've been spending all of my gems on the Truth Universe since I wanted to create either a DD deck or a malefic kind of deck. Please DD Frozen. Okay, so let's see our haul. I actually only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new cards. I wanted the DD Swirl Slime. Will I get you? Anyways, that's enough for the unpacking. Let's get on with climbing this DD tower. So I'm currently on the 11th floor. 30 floors? Oh wait, let's check on the rewards. So yes, I was right. There's currently 30 floors and we have free 10. So why not use it? We might get some gems to buy more packs in the Truth Universe and then cry ourselves to sleep because we didn't get what we want. And we didn't get any gems. What's the SR card? Silent Paladin. Oh, this is my first time owning this. I haven't actually created a deck with the Silent Magician, so one of these days I'll do it. Oh, so when you got up after the 10th floor, you need 15 keys. So how many? So I still have 93, so I think we can go up until 14th or... Well, that still depends if we win. I hope we keep on winning. It's getting harder to win since the life points of the opponent has been increasing, like 4k and 6k, I think, per wave. Like the first wave is 2k, the second wave is 4k, and then the third wave is 6k. Well, that's in the 10th floor, maybe it changed. And that's interesting. Actually, we can activate, we can normal summon Rosemary and then force this opponent's monster into attack mode. So, let's discuss some kind of topics that are maybe relevant in this time. So, you know how everyone's just doing their online classes currently in school, and I do find it hard to function at home and do my requirements because I'm used to just chilling at home, and I usually find it to have a hard drive productive and do my academic requirements. And maybe not a lot of you know, but I'm an engineering student on my last year, so I actually have two major requirements since I graduate. I need to finish my thesis manuscript and I need to design a plan. So it's kind of hard for me to design the plan because most of the time we use the computers on the school since they have a more advanced programs that are licensed and actually expensive, so we don't have them. And then, oh, it's 3,200. I shouldn't have. Wait. Unless, let's see. Oh, if I left, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I've been talking so hard that I play and I'm wasting my enemy controller on that mistake. I'm going to attack Cyberblader. And I'm going to attack that. Alright. So I'm actually surprised that they use Cyberblader. This is usually done by a bot. So I really thought that it's gonna be easier. Let's see. There's someone Virga. Oh yeah. That's someone Virga. I'm going to tribute Rosemary. And then I'm going to activate Power of the Guardians. Why is it morning and why is there so much lighting in the evening? This is because I actually live in Asia and to someone on Twitter one time and we're talking about how all of Asia actually plays OCG in the tournament. Like if you really want to like play the Konami Social Duels, it has to be OCG. But then it's really hard to get English cards are written in Japanese or maybe in Chinese, in Mandarin. So I read this Reddit community wherein whenever they play in tournaments that are in OCG, they have to have their phone ready. So that's kind of different if you think about it, since most of us are used to like having no phones at all in tournaments. But you see, if you can't read the cards, what good does it do? Like you're just going in blindly because you don't understand what the cards mean because they're not in your language. And I think that's kind of what deters a lot of people in my country from playing because it's really hard to compete nationally since we are in OCG. So most of the cards that your opponent's going to be playing are in their languages. It's not English because English is not the main language that other countries use in this side of the youth. I think it's more accurate to say that a lot of people speak Chinese more. Yup, I play Aroma. Hi, Team Andiel! So I was just talking about Yup. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that someone would actually watch my stream, so hi. I'm just so bored at the house and I'm not doing my requirements. Okay, what am I doing a while ago? Okay, I'm just gonna attack. Let's go. So I was saying, like, people really find it hard to play in OCG tournaments because most of the cards are not in English. And English is probably my hmm, probably my second. It's not probably. It's my second language, and yep, my first acting. Yep. Hmm. So I'm just trying it out. Oh my gosh, why? What happened? We. I'm so sorry. My Duel Links rebooted, and I don't know what happened. Okay, at least my season got lesson, and we're going to go up and climb the BB castle again. So yeah, English is my second language, but the language that I use actually also use the English alphabet, so it's kind of easy to talk and read in English compared to reading Mandarin, reading Chinese, and hi, thanks for being thanks for hanging around, Team NDL. It's kind of surprising that you were able to caught me streaming. I'm sorry, I'm actually and a while ago my confidence is like up the rocks because there's no one watching, but then now you're here. But I'm just, play the game. Let's see. Hmm. Do I want to deal some damage or do I want to summon monsters? Okay, I'll just summon monsters instead. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Do you like playing when I'm playing this Beach Castle is the sounds because like currently it's so there's no background sounds at all, and I don't know if it's because they want to make I mean like I have all of the sounds on, so I don't know if it's because they don't want to. No, I don't want to watch at all. No, that's so weird. This is so creepy. Hmm. There's supposed to be sounds. What happened? Hmm. Special someone. Where's background sound? Activate. I'm just gonna keep on increasing Fallen Angel attack. It's not that good because I kind of used up all of my spell and trap cards soon. And that's a problem. That's actually one of the things keep on being how do I say this? You have to take note when you're like playing Duel Links. Like most of the times, you want to keep on activating the spell and trap, but then you ended up using all of your spell and trap cards. So you tend to sacrifice some of the things that you could have activated. So I'm still a newbie at this game, so pretty sure that I'm doing a lot of mistakes here. And I hope that you guys can comment. I don't know. I really don't understand why there's no background sounds. I didn't press anything. Or maybe it's because it's supposed to be like that. Hmm. It's creepy though. Like all I'm hearing are BG or the effects. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna summon Rosemary, and then the next turn I'm going to summon Burka so that I can do that inflicting piercing damage on my opponent's defense monsters. When you're like doing wave 1 and wave 2, you don't really want to over attack. But at least for me, you don't really want to over attack because I feel like it's just being wasted since you're not really the damage doesn't carry over to the second wave. First time I actually noticed that it's actually showing here how many left, so I'm currently on the second wave. So I don't know where then. Alright, I'm going to activate it so that make some. I can destroy some monsters using the dried winds. That's of the monsters in attack position. So I'm going to destroy the skilled dark magician, and then I'm going to summon Durga. Yep. Alright. Wave 2 complete on the final wave. Oh, the background music went back. So it was meant to be creepy on the first few turns. What does Magical Blast do? A few controls inflict 200 currently controlled. Alright. That won't hurt us a lot. Oh, I accidentally activated Dried Winds a while ago and lost 3k. Lightning change here. Or not, we can still attack damage using the activate as aroma Mary, so we can increase our left points. There. And destroy our activate effect of Thermal Guardian. What I really like about Duel Links is how do I say this? It doesn't have its it doesn't divide its figure to OCG and PCG. When you go to rank duels, you duel people from Taiwan, and then you duel United States and other parts of the world. So it's kind of good because we're under this one common ground in Duel Links, and we're not being segregated into people who play TCG and people who play OCG. And there's no language barrier because the cards automatically get translated into the language that you're used to reading, so that's also really good. And what do you prefer as your language? And what else? Oh, I'm currently on the 13th floor. So we started this room on the 11th floor and 13th floor. Yeah, it's kind of slow when you're playing it. I don't want to do autoplay because I feel like that's cheating since I'm streaming and then I'm just gonna pay autoplay. So that's kind of how do I say this? That's kind of like cheating per se, that I'm cheating you out on how I actually duel using my own cards. And I don't trust the bot enough to actually get me until to the third wave perfectly unwounded, and you know, if I'm making sense, hopefully I'm making sense. Anyway, we're going to inflict some damage by summoning Rosemary and then changing the attack power to attack his defense monster. So So what else should I talk about? So, hmm, maybe I can talk a little bit about this feud that happened a while ago in the morning. For me, since it's like happened around 7 a.m. in the morning. So there was so last night one of my friends in Twitter, one of the people I follow, Golden Nova, subscribe to him if you haven't, talked about how his audience is mostly male, like 100% male. There's no female. And I sort of agree with that since most of my audience are also male. Like if you look at my YouTube studios and look at my statistics, almost 100, no, not almost, it's 100% male. And it's a bit shocking since I'm myself is a female content creator, and to have all of my viewers as male is kind of sad per se, because I wanted to lift up female members of the community, and I wanted to tell them that we do exist in this community, and we're not your standard girls who just like ship people or just watching anime and doesn't even play the game. We actually exist. We love playing Duel Link, we love playing the normal game. I actually do have Edo Pro, so I don't. So if you want me to stream that, but I haven't gotten around on creating a viable deck yet. But I did create a Rush Duel deck, and I played some Rush Duels a few weeks back. I think it was around a month ago, and I was still getting hang of it since there's only a few cards in the Rush Duel format. And you have to make sure that you don't you don't overwhelm yourself with the monsters. So the cards in Rush Duels are monsters, and it's kind of hard to find good spells and trap cards currently in the Rush Duel format. And okay, I need to change position. It's kind of fun to check and create decks there, and maybe add deck profile that's purely Rush Duel centric. So I kept on saying I wanted to create a deck profile, this Golden Stormbird deck profile, and I actually started by animating a Cinderella, a 1 second Cinderella, which was hard. It took me like hours to do, and then it's only 1 second. Like it was about 7, if I remember correctly, and it was so hard to do. Like I think I stayed up all night just drawing a bunch of Cinderellas with their arms flapping and making sure that the sequence is right. I don't have a tablet, by the way, to have my draw on. I usually use my phone, so I have this stylus. This isn't even a stylus. This is a pen with a soft tip. That's what I use to draw, and I don't have money to buy a tablet. That's what I hope to do. Like I want to one day so that I could improve my drawings, since I still don't know how to color well. It's so hard to do coloring. Like I really want to shade and do the lighting, and I've been watching some tutorials on how to do proper coloring, but it's still a bit hard to do when you have this. Like you just use your phone and then you have this stylus. Like this doesn't even draw or shade well when I was using Adobe Draw. No, when I was using SketchUp, because SketchUp allows you to actually use Copic markers, and Copic markers there, and do Copic markers and shading them well, it actually produces the same effect when you use a Copic marker in real life. So I prefer using I prefer using SketchUp when I'm drawing really complicated drawings, but when I use Adobe Draw, that's more of like the basic coloring, like shading, and I don't even make use of the lighting. So that's something I do want to try someday. Like buy a tablet. I do have Adobe. I used to have Adobe Illustrator on my laptop, but then the license expired, and I don't have Adobe Illustrator anymore. But I do have Adobe Photoshop. Uh, what was it? I have lost track of what I was saying. So Kim and DL actually talked about female and male. Yeah. And I think it's okay that there is like few females. At least we're still here and we're still trying to survive in this community. It's not that bad for me. I mean, sure, it's kind of hard to find people to gush over the clothes and the gameplay, and you know how. Oh, I really don't understand why it's only when the third wave we have the background music, because I like having it on all the time. Oh, it's me when I live stream. I get hella confused and start jumping on to another topic. hmm. Like, I don't even remember. I remember talking about art and then talking about the people, the community, but then I forgot what art, and then now I can just focus on winning this third round. Yay! Is this how people live stream usually? Like, how do gamers live stream all the time? Like, without losing thought, or just they just focus on the gameplay? Should I focus on just the gameplay? I really don't know how to live stream. Anyway, I'm going to keep on live streaming uh, until all of my keys get depleted. So I might reach 16th floor. Oh, so the 20th floor is golden, so probably different setting. And I don't really understand why they have this weak to light, weak to win, and it doesn't really affect how you play or how they play. Like, I don't even understand how that would work. Like, tell me, when you like climb the DD castle, do you actually take into consideration the attribute that your opponent's weak at? I don't know, I just tame kind of cards and climb my way up. Alright, wait. I think I have to stop the live stream for a bit because, well, I'm not gonna stop the live stream, but I'm going to turn off my video for a bit, because my laptop currently has low battery and I need to charge it, so that means I need to get up. So I'm just going to close the video capture device for a while. So I actually tried live streaming like 5 times today. Like, I tried doing it 5 times. Can you believe me? And then on all those 5 times, something always went wrong. Like, I was thinking that maybe I could just live stream and then not really live. I don't know. That's so weird. That's a weird way to think about it now that I realize. So that was what I was thinking a while ago. But then a while ago, But I was getting a hang of it. Like I was about 5 minutes into live streaming. One of my family members actually went inside and stopped my live, and not really stopped, but like asked an embarrassing question. So I actually had one audience a while ago, so I would like to apologize if that seemed rude because I suddenly ended the stream without any warning at all. But that was because she really asked an embarrassing question, and I didn't know if you somehow understand what she said. That would be embarrassing in my case. Oh my god! Why? Wait. What happened? Why did I? No. I'm just gonna take the damage for this one because I would like someone per gun the next time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Alright. Activate. And nakananamo saman. So, yes. Hmm. What more? What happened? Why did I? What? Okay. My discard is changed. Oh my gosh. I didn't even read it correctly. Anyway, we're going to pay 1000 life points and special summon vertical. Confirm. Ah, this was such a bad misplay. I actually changed into defense positions a monster that explicitly said when change into defense position will destroy one monster on my field. Ah! And this is why I'm such a noob in this game. Honestly, I've been playing this for like 3 years already. This came out in 2016 and became aware of Duel Links in 2017, and I have been playing it since then. But I actually Dual ID and started again when I lose my phone. I lost my phone. Yeah, I tend to lose my phone. So when I lost, I actually had hard to start all over again, and it's kind of well a bit. It's a bit sad since back then I really love having Bakura on my team, and I always use Bakura, and now I had to like get all of this stuff and get him again. Now I really even use Bakura. Maybe because oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Wait. 2350. Okay, I'll survive. I'll survive. Do I want to waste my enemy controller? No, I don't want to. This is the last wave, and I will survive this, so I'm not really all that care if it kept on attacking. Why is someone else battling? So I'll just activate last spin. I'll summon Rosemary, and then I'll summon yes. Let me change this one to attack position. Okay. And then I'm going to special summon. This is nice. Let's see. If I actually target one base of monster, oh, I need to. Ah, I misplay. Another misplay. Why do I keep on doing this? I used to myself. I kind of wanted to land me on one attack, and then I realized that I don't have the enough monsters for it. Let's see. Change the button. Oh, I might actually finish reading. So that wasn't a misplay since I changed. It would be the same if I didn't do that though. You know, I don't know how people like do this for an art. Because right now, I feel like been speaking for a really long time. So currently, I have been live streaming for 30 minutes now. So going 40. And I'm currently on the 15th floor. So we might reach until 16th floor because I'm running out of keys. Oh, I have a special card, an SR card. We can win when we finish this. So that's interesting. So when I was watching this OD, Dark Side of the Dimensions, I was really blown away with how different the animation is compared to like the normal anime. Like they put money into this thing. Like even the character design are top notch. Oh, he activated something. But anyway, as I was saying, like you already know that just by watching at the trailer alone, that the budget of Dark Side of Dimensions is a whole lot compared to what normally is given to. I think before the Dark Side of Dimensions, the last movie that we had was Bonds Beyond Time, and Bonds Beyond Time doesn't even have that good of an animation. Like, let's face it, it has a really bad plot, and the duel isn't really up to par to what we're normally given in the 5D setting. And there's a lot of duels in GX and let's say 5Ds that are better than the Bonds Beyond Time duel. It was made for pure nostalgia, and it's a celebratory OVA rather than a full-blown story movie. So I think that's what makes Side of Dimensions very different, because it was made to wrap up the series. Like, it was for the 20th anniversary, made so that everyone from the anime and the manga side will have full closure on the ongoing story of Yugimoto and Kaiba. So it was necessary. Like, for me, Dark Side of Dimensions is necessary. It actually gave more depth into our characters. It gave us another scene of what they want to be. And most of the time, it's kind of hard to find these types of endings on a lot of anime these days, since most people just most anime tend to end with just the characters living on with their lives. We don't know about their future, and sometimes it's really good to have the closure of knowing what will happen next. Will they be happy? Will they be able to create their own future that's different from what they were? Anyway, this is, I think, the first. I'm going to summon a synchro monster. I only have Aroma Sephiroth in my extra deck, so I really need to increase that extra deck. Oh, she looks What was that monster? Mistrik Hodler. Oh, it's the first time I saw that card. And the art style is really good. So this is what I was talking about. And I was blabbering on and on about the art style. I can afford it. One thing. Summon a monster. Probably that's someone. Mary. No. Then someone first. Then activate our model. Alright. And then we attack. I say I don't want to press out the duel, but just to make things a bit faster. One strong cards. Alright, what's next? Oh, did you hang? Oh my gosh, did you hang? Hello, hello. Alright, it didn't hang. I don't want to auto duel. Changes position to defense position. Universal Kanaga. I don't know actually. I don't know the name. And then want to return that into your hand. Duel Links really have to change it up with this missing. Whereas it only appeared on the 30. Alright. We're just going to attack. Chaos Betrayer. So, if this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one dark monster from your graveyard, except Chaos Betrayer. Special summon this card in defense position, but banish it when it leaves the field. If this special summon, you can target one card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. Let me know if there's good deck. Oh, we're duel before I end the stream because I only have 18 keys left and this one will be 15th, 16th floor. So I started on 11 and we're ending on 16. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself and actually lose on the 6. That will be bad. Okay. And the silence is deafening. I can see the character was I will challenge you to duel. Wave 1. Going to keep quiet for now because it's cracking. thing. Alright, bye Team NDL. Thanks for watching. Thank you. You also have fun and I look forward to more of your stuff. There's I don't know. Alright. I like to play like auto duel with when but then I accidentally wasn't able to play auto duel. Stop the auto duel. Alright. Oh, I should have some. So that's what. Sometimes the bot knows more than what I wanted to do. Yes. Alright. We are going to discard as we said until so that our attack might will increase. And then we're going to we can compensate. Just gonna press auto duel so that it will become faster in the opponent's turn. It's my turn. Special summon. Oh, it went to battle position. This is why I don't like using bots all the time. I'm going to activate Guard Winds, I press Winds in order to increase Virgo's attack. I can afford it. And alright, we have climbed until the 16th floor and we have used all of our keys. So this has been my first official live stream and thanks for watching. So tada! This has been Alexis Whitey.